Hi, everybody. I'm Reverend Catie Scudera,
And I'm Jenna Crawford.
and we're the ministers at First Parish in Needham Unitarian Universalist. And welcome back to our couch conversations taking place on Zoom from our couches at home. Uh, our theme of the month at First Parish for this October is freedom and responsibility, and we're weaving that into our Sunday services and our all ages religious exploration and our small group ministries and into our couch conversation today.
So free and responsible. It reminds me of the fourth principle, that we're all on a free and responsible search for truth and meaning. I've always, or I actually haven't thought so much about that tension between the free and responsible part of the fourth principle until this month, until this was our worship theme. But I do love the wording there, because it's not just that it's our free search to do and think about and sort of say whatever we want, that there is a responsibility to our communities too, to be sort of speaking in ways that take everybody into account.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that also relates to our First Parish covenant, the set of promises we say to each other each Sunday, and that we try to hold in our hearts throughout the weeks. That are the second part of our covenant is that we gather together as a diverse community to support each other in our search for spiritual truth. This at First Parish, people come from a variety of religious and philosophical backgrounds and attitudes, and we learn so much from each other in the exchange of those ideas in community, that we're seeking truth together in a free way, and we're responsible for each other on that journey.
I love that. It reminds me of an essay that I read in seminary a couple years ago, in the volume called Soul Work: Anti-Racist Theologies and Dialogue, by Reverend Tracy Robinson Harris. She talks about how she really likes to read our seven principles, or the first six principles, in context of our seventh principle of interdependence. She says that that is the best antidote to the sort of excessive individualism that you could read our principles in that kind of way. So reading kind of democracy, justice, compassion, all our first six principles, by thinking about our interdependence and how everything that we do has consequences for the communities that we're in, and remembering that we're bound just as much to them as we are to sort of that free search.
Absolutely. Yeah, that really part of our free search is it has to be in community and with that recognition of the web of all existence on our planet Earth, that all of our communities are knit together. We so often think about the seventh principle from an environmental lens, which I think is very appropriate, but it really has very far reaching consequences, so to speak, in what that ethic can do for us, how it can transform us. I think that's lovely. So glad that you've been reading Soul Work and other great Unitarian Universalist books as you prepare to become an ordained minister. What a great reminder of an excellent collection. And so, for anybody who's watching now, we would actually love to hear from you as well about your thoughts on that tension between freedom and responsibility and where the journey for spiritual truth has taken you in your life. So you should feel free to comment wherever you're watching this video, whether that's on Facebook or YouTube, or you could email us. Jenna and I, both of our email addresses are on our website, uuneedham.org. You can look us up on the staff page, and we would really love to hear from you about how you wrestle with freedom and responsibility. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next month. Bye now.